You've saved the entire known universe. You've single-handedly thwarted Armageddon. Time to unwind, kick back, and enjoy yourself a cold one. All of my favorite games have had that one place you can go to collect your thoughts, re-equip, and get ready for that next big push towards victory. Your house, your ship, your city, whatever it is, you know, your home. These are my top 5 homes, hubs, and hangouts.
What?
Number 5. Perfect Dark, Rareware's spiritual successor to GoldenEye 64. At that time, EA Games had taken over the Bond license and were doing pretty good with it for the most part. But Rare wasn't done kicking ass at the FPS game. And few things were as badass as that first time you realize you can back out of the title screen and actually putz around the Carrington Institute. And then after you thwart an assassination attempt on the president with the help of your alien buddy Elvis, the evil Skedar race of crazy war-driven aliens invade the Carrington Institute. But they done goofed, because you know every nook, every damn cranny of this place. And you and your techie buddies are gonna lay the smackdown on these alien bitches. Because Joanna Dark is a boss and you don't fuck with her crib.
Just leave me alone, would you?
Number 4. I love the Saints Row games. Watching them evolve has been a complete joy. And while there's a lot of debate as to what's better, pre-Crazy Saints or post-Wacky Saints, there is no denying that jumping out of a helicopter to Yeezy's Power Hour, parachuting into a party, killing all your rival gang members, and taking control of the Penthouse is bad fucking ass. Not to mention, tons of missions from that point forward are started out of the Penthouse, making it really feel like the Saints Fortress in Steelport. The place is just as cool and alive as the wacky characters that inhabit it. And with a helipad that you can jump off of and parachute into downtown at any given moment, it is definitely one of the coolest places you can hang out.
Oh shit! These hoes ain't hoes!
Number 3. You can't have a list of cool homes to return to without one of the most iconic ones in modern gaming. Home to some of the galaxy's biggest badasses. While this flying interplanetary Pimp Pad has seen 3 different versions and more ass than a toilet seat, the privatized version in Mass Effect 2 is probably my favorite. It kicks the utilitarian look of the military-funded version for a more classy, relaxing look. After all, why would you roll up in a Hummer when you can cruise to the front of the battlefield in a pimped-out Bentley with huge-ass cannons on it? You don't. You don't pick the first one.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Number 2. Ironforge is easily one of the most memorable cities in World of Warcraft, but Ironforge holds a special place in my heart. I always played WoW with my brother over the years, and he's more of a horde kind of guy. But I've always loved the Alliance cities so much more. They're beautiful and much more sensibly laid out. But that means whenever I played an Alliance character, I played solo, which meant having a safe haven to return to and mingle with strangers was important. And none of the cities in the Alliance stuck with me quite like Ironforge. No matter what race I start out as, if I'm Alliance, I make my way to Ironforge as soon as I can. Number 1. Growing up as the younger brother, most of the games I played were actually games my brother wanted. But The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was one of the first games that was mine. And when I played it, as I'm sure it did with most of you, it blew my goddamn mind. It was so different from the clean-cut Ocarina of Time. It was weird and unsettling. I loved it. While the mechanics of changing the different masks was the big selling point, it was the living, breathing city of Clocktown that really drew me in. I'd never seen a world so alive as I had in Majora's Mask. The repeating 3 days led to some really interesting character interactions, right in the starting city. I would find myself spending multiple cycles just exploring the city, finding all the cool little side quests. Hell, the first time I stole some poor Goron's hotel reservation, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Or that first time I finished the Couples Mask questline. So good. It's no wonder they're recreating Majora's Mask for the 3DS, because honestly, I think they broke the mold Zelda-wise with this game.
Yay!
So there you have it, my top 5 homes, hubs, and hangouts. Where did you like to waste time in your favorite games? Let me know down in the comments. While you're at it, click that handy-dandy subscribe button. I know I've kind of fucked about video-wise recently, but I will start releasing these videos every other week, and you'll get them first if you subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, because sometimes I post entertaining things there. There we go. Actually finished an episode. How about that?
What?
Good to be the king.